Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to World of Warcraft Shadowlands. In the last video, I went through the A Time for Courage storyline in Bastion. And in this video, I think I'm going to be doing the dungeon. Considering it's like a continuation of the story. Might as well. So let's see, Necrotic Wake, a Paragon's Plight. Xandria, the mighty paragon of courage, is the finest warrior among all the Ascended. But even she may be overwhelmed by the strongest of Maldraxxus' forces. Your fate is intertwined with hers now. You must gather your allies and plunge into the Necrotic Wake to ensure both Amarth and Nalfor do not make it back to the safety of their realm. May the Archon guide your blade into the hearts. Defeat Amarth the Harvester and Nalfor the Vine Bender in Necrotic Wake. Suggested players 5. Oh boy. Right. Wrong one. This is going to be a dungeon then. Yep, level 51. Plagueful. Oh, that's the Maldraxxus. Alright, so I guess I'm doing Necrotic Wake then. However long this dungeon takes me to get into. I suspect it won't be that long. But if it is, then I'll need to do a few cuts in the video. So I guess while I'm waiting, I might as well actually go through the adventure guide for it. So let's see. Necrotic Wake. So, in an unthinkable act of treachery, forces from Maldraxxus, the realm charged with defending the Shadowlands, have invaded the Temple of Courage. They have pillaged Anima, and taken slaughtered Kyrian to fuel their dark practices. If left unchecked, the necrotic forces of the Necropolis Zul'Ramas will pillage Bastion, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake, or leaving destruction in their wake. So, let's see. First boss. So, I should take a look at the map. So, is that the final boss or the... Hang on. No, that's the second boss. I'm confused. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not going for that. Okay, the queue popped faster than I thought it would. So this is a little bonus footage about me talking about the bosses in the Necrotic Wake. So, where was I before the dungeon popped? Let's see, I read through that. I was taking a look at the map. So this is the first boss. Then you go here to the second. You take this to the third boss. And then you go to the top of the place to fight the fourth boss. So let's see what the deal with the bosses is. So let's see, Blightbone. A corpulent mass of rotting flesh known as Blightbone was lovingly constructed by Surgeon Stitchflesh. Now the abomination is eager to be unleashed upon the Temple of Courage. So let's see, periodically Blightbone will heaving wretch towards a player, spewing up carrion worms. As carrion worms attack their target, they grow larger until they eventually explode into a carrion eruption. So you need to not be hit by his puke AoE. And you need to kill the carrion worms before they explode on you. And yeah, it's the same for tanks and healers. Avoid heaving wretch. There's fetid gas. And there's crunch. So I imagine that's a tank buster, and this is like an AoE. Let's see, loot for me. A plate waist and finger, or a ring. And yeah, that's him. I didn't realize he had like a tongue thing there until I saw this. That's terrifying. That is really terrifying. Alright, next boss. Armath the Harvester. Armath oversees the harvesting of corpses from atop the undead monstrosity Bonefang. Flying above the battlefield, the sadistic commander destroyed to the hand of courage, and now comes for their paragon. Armath raises minions from the dead to assault players during Land of the Dead. After a short time, he will cast Final Harvest, destroying his minions and inflicting damage to all players if they still stand. So you need to kill the minions as fast as possible, and avoid being hit by the breath from his mount. See, for me, that would drop leg plates. Okay. Or plate leggings. So there's him, there's his mount, and here's the people he raises. I need to kill them before he does a move that kills you. Let's see, next one. Surgeon Stitchflesh. A fun little bonus thing. Fighting this guy for the first time was hilarious, because people didn't know what to do. Yeah, you'll see that in the video. It's quite funny. Right, Surgeon Stitchflesh is the mastermind behind the grisly abominations that are deployed from the floating fortress of Zul'Ramus. He bends to this task with maniacal fervor, crafting the flesh of fallen enemies into undead constructs to be used in Maldraxxus' wars. Overview: Surgeon Stitchflesh periodically awakens creations to aid him from atop his platform while his constructs assault players with meat hook. Damage dealers: aim a meat hook carefully to pull Surgeon Stitchflesh from his platform. This mechanic, if you don't aim it properly, or if you're in front of someone who aims it correctly, you won't pull the boss down from his platform, and the fight will continue. Oh, it's hilarious to watch it first time. So let's see. Quickly defeat Stitchflesh's creations before you're overwhelmed. Prioritize Surgeon Stitchflesh while he's in the arena before he has a chance to escape. So he will go back onto his platform, and you will need to meat hook him again. Let's see. He drops plate shoulders and a trinket. Hook an enemy within 8 yards. Oh boy. So that is Surgeon Stitchflesh. And these are his abominations that you need to carefully aim towards him. Fun times. And finally, Nalfor the Rhyme Bender. From atop the flying ziggurat Zul'Ramus, Nalfor the Rhyme Bender commands the forces attacking Bastion. The conniving Lich plans to rain frozen magic and death on the pristine lands of Bastion. Overview. Upon reaching 100 NG, Nalfor the Rhyme Bender banishes a player to the lower reaches of Zul'Ramus. Players banished in such a fashion must negotiate a frozen gauntlet to rejoin their allies and continue their assault on Nalfor. For damage dealer, Frozen Binds will chain its effect to nearby allies when it is removed. And then during Dark Exile, you need to slay and add to free Akirian to bring you back up to the top. Does it say anything about healers? The spell Frozen Binds, tanks, avoid Comet Storm. You know, I feel like this should be for the damage dealers as well, because I died to this. Comet Storm. Nalfor calls down icy comets at each player's location every 0.5 seconds for 4 seconds. Each comet inflicts frost damage to all players within 3 yards of the impact, and increases their damage taken by Comet Storm by 25% for 5 seconds. So if you get hit by a few of these, you're dead. Like I found out the hard way. So loot, you can get a 2-handed sword, you can get a plate helmet, or you can get a ring. This is his model, and this is the ad you need to kill if you're sent to the bottom. So hopefully I've gone through all that I need to do in this little guide explanation section of the video. So with that, I'm going to end this here, and you guys will see me go through the dungeon for the first time. So, have fun with that. What can I change it to? Oh well. Right. Hi. Okay, I guess they're already attacking.
the first to fall. Soon all of Bastion will.
So let's see, we got a Demon Hunter tank, we got, I assume, a level 60. Oh, alright. Level 60 Druid Healer. So you'll have the Covenant buildies with you. A Mage and a Druid tank. Alright. So I won't need to roll on gear here, do I? Or is it personal loot and dungeons? I got no clue. Aw, I wish I could use that, but it's not effective in the dungeon. So clearly some of these people know the way to go, so I guess I'm just following them and killing stuff. Lovely. So I did want to go through the bio of the bosses, but oh. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just pulling the first boss. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't puke on me, you prick. And we're using time. Okay. Note to self. Have a little cut in between entering the dungeon and... You have a little cut between entering the dungeon. And have a little bit of description about the dungeon bosses in that cut. And what you need to do for these. I suspect this guy might have more buildies on heroic, but it seems like just tank and spank and don't get hit by the puke in front. I think. Maybe. I can do a quick check here, right? Overview. Avoid the puke hitting the players. Kill the carrion worms. Alright. Table, please. Oh. Alright. I guess the healer needs mana. Yeah. So I guess while we're on the way to the next boss, since he's right over there, I assume. No. Alright, so what's the next boss? Destroy the minions before he can cast Final Harvest. Avoid being hit by the breath. Okay, so... Kill ads and avoid AoEs. Simples. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, avoid the AoEs, I say. As I get hit by AoEs. Okie dokie. It's just... No, the boss is over there. We're still a long way from the second boss. I think. This isn't a boss, right? Nor is... Nah. Alright. Although it seems to have the HP of a boss. Although that might just... Yeah, that's just its bubble. It has a bubble. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. What's that? Forgotten Forge Hammer. Anyone going for it? Should I go for it? Oh, I should have used that ability. That'd be nice to have. You know, I'm curious. What does this do? This gives me an ability. Ooh. Hey, speaking of Thanatos, it's the same model.
So eager to share your underling's fate. Your vaunted courage will be your doom.
Uh-oh. Scream in fear!
Your temple lies in ruin.
I didn't get hit by that. I didn't aggro.
You have already...
Well, never mind then. Never mind then. Well, that didn't do much damage. Because it's normal mode. And I technically have above average gear. You know what, let's use it. Whee! And now's a one-time use. Okie dokie. Oh, well, rip you. And I guess... Where are we going? Are we doing a jumping puzzle or are we just moving forward? We're moving forward. I aggroed those guys by accident. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. I'm new to the dungeon. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. The joys of a new expansion. You don't know what you're doing in a dungeon. Unless you've looked at the beta guides, which I have not done. You know, now would be a good time to use the bell. There we go. Or the divine toll. I wonder if I'll hit level 54 in here. Probably not. Let's... Yeah, let's do a little bit off healing. Off tank healing. Or just off healer healing. Well, I'm dead. Ugh. Well, I hopefully got him saved a bit, or her saved. Got them saved. Oof. Big oof. Well, I haven't wiped, so I think we're doing alright. Let's see, we went up here.
You will be brought to justice! You dare deny me the sky? Then I shall answer in kind!
Foolish Paragon! There is nothing you can do to stop us. No matter. My minions.
So this one is take care of the minions before he does final harvest. Alright. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
My soldiers rise once more.
I was gonna say, where are your soldiers? Alright, kill them before he uses final harvest. I assume that's gonna give him a buff or do like an explosion. Well, we've killed them.
One final act of service.
Yeah, final harvest. What does that do? Tortured echoes. Oh, speaking of which, get out the bloody AoE.
The fallen shall serve me again.
Okay, we should be able to kill him before he does that final harvest again, right? I hope. There we go. What's that? Oh. Hey man, didn't I have a... Yeah, I had that from last time. Well, that's my first bit of gear replaced. Oh, I see, Wing Champion. We're going up there. So next one is Surgeon Stitch Flesh.
We need Stitch Flesh. Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Just a moment longer. It seems that the parts for my new creation have arrived at last.
Are we just fighting him? No? Where is he? Is he up there? I'm confused. Where are we? Oh, that's... Yeah, that's a Kyrian flashwork. That's horrific. I think that guy's missing a leg. Or two. Or they're just in the floor. Echoes of what? Wait a minute. Those are from the... Huh. I can get those here? What the f... I guess it's a low drop chance, but hey, they can drop. I thought you could only get them in BFA zones. Good, now I can still do this quest. Oh, that's good to know. That's really good to know. So I guess he drops down after we kill all these mobs. It's my guess. So what's the thing here? Aim meat hook. Pull him from his platform. Oh, I see. Ah, I see. Quickly defeat them before you're overwhelmed. Prioritize while he's in the arena before he has a chance to escape. Oh, so attack him before he goes back up there. To create more shit. Okay, I see. I see. Morbid fixation. So we need a meat hook, which I assume drops from these guys? Or from the abominations? Wow, this music is definitely a thing. Okay, he has the meat hook. I think. Again, this is all new to me, so I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, well, that hit me anyway. So what's that say? Aim meat hook. So you need it. I'm still confused. What are we doing? Where's meat hook? And where's the meat hook? What are we doing? How are we aiming it? Does it drop off an enemy? Is it something a mob uses? I don't understand. I don't understand. Stop spewing disease! That's really disgusting.
I have to rebuild those two from scratch. I can't wait to put your corpse. I'll have you in stitches.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Oh, there's meat hook.
I must preserve your parts for later.
Wait, you're supposed to aim at it. Okay, learning curve. Learning curve. No.
Oh, I'm awfully proud of this one. I'll have you in stitches.
Okay, so you need to have him aim the meat hook then. Meat hook on Evie. Nope.
I must preserve your parts for later.
I see what needs to be done, it's just
This one.
people doing it.
You in stitches.
Okay.
I must preserve.
Okay, you're doing it good. No, 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 no. To left, to left. Ah! Oh, this is a doozy. This is going to be a doozy. Please, meat hook on me. I see what to do. Let me do it. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Someone was in the way of that. Ay, ay, ay. I think we did it. I think we killed it before it did it. Uh-oh. Oh, I can see this being a lot of rage.
I'll have you in
Right. Now, out the way, out the way. Let him do it. Go! This druid's trolling us! What the f...
I must preserve your parts for later.
What the... Come on, one of these have got to hit him! There we go!
The one who made you.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's silly. Tell you what. Target your master.
Oh, that one was my favorite.
Ay, ay, ay. Wow. What is this like on Heroic and Mythic? I'm scared to find out. Yes, me took him. Me took him.
Can handle you on their own. Imbecile.
Right back down. Oh, that gave me a chuckle.
No respect for craftsmanship.
I have respect for craftsmanship, just not when it comes to the flesh creation variety. Yeah, I'm more of a metal fan.
My greatest was yet to come.
Ay, ay, ay. That was a thing. Ay, ay, ay. Right, what's your deal? What's your deal? Upon reaching 100 energy, it banishes a player to the lower reaches. In a fashion, must negotiate a frozen gauntlet to rejoin their allies. Frozen binds will chain its effect to nearby allies when it's removed. Well. During Dark Exile, slay the Siphoner to free the bound Kyrian and return to your allies. Alright. Okie dokie. So just don't get hit by the AoEs. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I see it follows you. Oh, so that was really just my bad. Okay. Okie dokie. Not sure if I'll see the bottom section, but, oh well. Oh. Well, I'm rooted. And now to run. Yes, have enough of me so I can go down and see what the deal is. Thank you. Right then. Whee! So I need to defeat you to get the Kyrian to bring me back up. Lovely. Okie dokie. Come on, up. Get me up. Get me up. Thank you. He's nearly dead. He's dead. Well then. Oh, I see there's a quest to get an item here. Huh. I guess I'll be going for here again. And for that I get a rune blade. Which is non-upgrade for me. Thanks, Stephanos. Well, that was fun.
For the Archon.
Return me to the ground, please. And get me out of here. Lovely. Ow. Need to get comfy on my chair again. Ugh. Right, so I guess I've done your... I need to go to Hero's Rest. You gave me the quest, why couldn't I just turn it in to you? You guys, I'm going to have to walk all the way back here to accept this quest next episode. Son of a... Alright, alright. I'll go and turn the quest in. Sheesh. Okay. Okay.
How may I serve you?
Nope, not you.
May it aid in your endeavors.
The one I need is over here. I think. Down there. Can I fly back there?
You have faced much.
No.
We will not
I'm gonna have to walk back there, okay. Right, hello, Calisphene.
Yes, mortal.
Word has spread throughout Bastion of your actions at the Temple of Courage. Zandria sent word that you were to be amply awarded for your heroism.
Archon's eyes upon
Boom. Reputation with the Ascended. Excuse me? Kyrian who complete the arduous process of purging the mortal encumbrances are deemed worthy of the right of ascension, earning their wings and pledging eternal service to the Archon. Well, I guess that's a new reputation in here. Maybe I'll get that 100 reputation thing. Oh, would be nice. So, I guess with that, I'm going to end this video here. So, this has been DragonofEternity going through more World of Warcraft Shadowlands. In this video, I went through the Necrotic Wake dungeon. So I've gotten that quest line done. I guess I need to go back in there for some quest items later on. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. So I guess, well, next time chronologically, I'll be going through the Land of Strife storyline in Bastion, so I'll beat all of Bastion. And then I guess I'm moving on to the Meldraxxus. Well, I'll probably do a few side quests in between that, but yeah, I guess I'll be doing the Land of Strife storyline next time. I'm rambling. So yeah, this has been DragonofEternity, going through the outro again, going through more World of Warcraft Shadowlands. In this episode, I went through a dungeon. In the next episode, I finished the Bastion story. So with that planned out, viewers, with my rambling hopefully now done, until next time.